Take two, because why stop now? Hello, and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is channel news for the 26th of February 2020. Number of things I want to run through, try to make it short, but you know how that usually ends with me. So, number one, upcoming. This is obviously an off night. This is the night, though, I want to fill, and why I have been doing raffles for funding and whatnot. And although we are not there yet to get regular like dip review going on Tuesday, I did get sent some product, some alternative products sent down from Bergs of Bergs Dip Reviews. Thank you, Bergs. And I will be doing one this evening after this channel news. So as far as upcoming goes, the thing that's going to be upcoming like right after this is that. Now, it is a non-tobacco, non-nicotine product, although from a flavor aspect, I am sort of interested. So that will be coming up after this news. Tomorrow night, Wednesday, another off night usually, will be a PSA number 4. Had thought about doing it this evening, but things were moving so quickly and so fluid this afternoon, early evening, that I wasn't really able to get a grasp on all the moving parts. So I've decided to hold off on that until tomorrow. Thursday evening at midnight, the raffle will close. Entries will be cut off at midnight, all right? And there will be a chew review. 24 hours later on the Friday night, also usually another off night, will be the raffle drawing. I am still thinking I am at least going to attempt to do that live, all right? And then there will be a day, and then through Saturday, then Sunday, there will be another short format dip review. So that is the immediate future. Moving on, funds. Okay, so the first raffle basically took care of a chew order that's going to cover basically through the entirety of March. That was taken care of. That chew is here. It's been here. And so far, this raffle, basically funds have been taken care of for short format dip reviews. So we're covered there. And also, I use some of the money to pick up the runner-up second and third place prizes, which I will get to in a moment. What is still needed? And I say this because I'm pushing now, because once this raffle ends, donations will most likely, like last time, completely dry up, which I expect. And I expected last time. This raffle thing is one of those deals that, like, once you start, you really can't stop type deal. And I knew that going into it, so it's okay. But there have been entries. We are slightly higher than the last raffle entries-wise. There is 48 hours left. I would love to get some more. Only thing I don't have covered at this moment is the prize for the next raffle. So basically, the first raffle, I used money to buy this raffle's prize, and so on down the road. So I am still looking for entries. For people unfamiliar, there is a video from last week covering the raffle. The prize is a bullet gray mud jug combo set. That's the stealth, the classic, the roadie, all in bullet gray. Last I checked, that's the only way you can get anything in bullet gray, by buying the set. So as I said earlier today, the second and third place runner-up prizes arrived. So, and as I said before, this is not a big deal by any means, but I did think that, you know what, let's get 3 people getting stuff mailed to them at least, no matter how small it is. So second and third place prizes, both prizes are the same combo. You get one of my guys, you get one of the Mud Jug dog tag stickers, and you get a can lid. Both of these are black, jet black. All right. So since I was getting them for whoever wins second and third place when the drawing, I decided to get myself one because I never had a can lid before. Never was really overly taken for them. Besides maybe some like aesthetics, don't really see the point to tell you the truth. But they are not terribly expensive. They're a few bucks, but they're not terribly expensive. Actually, I believe getting them shipped here was probably more expensive. The shipping, evidently, it doesn't matter what the weight is from Mud Jug. No matter what you buy, it's still like 10 bucks or $9, I think. Anyway, so I bought one myself. Now, on the Mud Jug website, and this is important just for general information, on the Mud Jug website, they do say that the can lids fit Skull, Copenhagen, and Grizzly. And that's all they fit. They don't say what they don't fit because Mud Jug is a business and they are trying to sell these things to you. But as I found out firsthand myself, they do not fit Stoker's cans. Okay? Don't fit Stoker's cans. Now, at first I was like, oh man, that sort of sucks. Because I buy tubs of Stoker straight. I buy it by the tub. But since I don't like the cans, the plastic, all plastic cans that come with the tubs, I use a regular can of Stoker's to refill off the tub. And I'm like, oh man, it doesn't fit. And then I was like, wait a minute, I don't necessarily need, since the brand's going to be covered with the lid, I don't necessarily need a Stoker, or even if you weren't worried about like brand being seen or whatnot, you don't necessarily need a Stoker's can to fill off a Stoker's tub. So I got out a Grizzly Dark Select can. And since Grizzly products are noted on the Mud Jug website as fitting, it fit. And then I thought, you know what would be really cool if the whole thing was just plain black. So then I removed all the stickers, the side band and the back one. And this is what it looks like. All right, so whoever wins these, it does give you a little bit of a better grip pulling off. I mean, it's you know, that's not really a thing to me. That's what they advertise, and it is sort of true. Once you put these on an existing lid, see, there's a Grizzly lid inside it. It snaps over an existing lid. Once you do that, you do not take the metal lid out of this ever, okay? This stays as one, and you transfer it from cans, if that makes any sense, okay? You're not switching the metal out of the plastic lid. This all stays together for its lifetime, and you just switch cans underneath it. Now, I like the idea of the all black, just plain black. It's got a little gloss on it, but the Mud Jug, although it's showing in the light there, in person, really, you can't really see that too much. I mean, if you get in the right angle and whatnot, I just thought it looked cool to get labels off cans. Not fiberboard cans, okay? But plastic cans. You run the can underneath really hot tap water. And with your thumb, rub off the label. There will be a sticky film left. You then use Zippo lighter fluid, whether it be Zippo brand or some other brand. You use lighter fluid that you would use in a Zippo, and you douse the sticky parts down with that, and then wipe them off with a paper towel or rag or whatever you want to use. So that is what you end up with. It's just a plain black can. As I said, it had been a Grizzly Dark Select. All right, so each of the second name drawn and third name drawn will get this. Okay, it is the two stickers and the lid. The lids will come like this to you. They are in the packaging the way they came to me. And this prize and the third place prize are the same thing. Okay, So that is that. 48 hours left. Actually, right now, it is technically 47 hours left on the raffle. It is a $3 minimum donation to the PayPal link in the description. Make sure with the little box that you can leave a message for me along with money. Make sure to leave your YouTube name. Obviously important if your name on PayPal is different. Leave what I know you as here. Moving on. Other channels. There's a whole bunch of activity in the group of people that I associate. Berg's, up at Berg's Dip Reviews, just ran through a few harder to find products, 2 plugs and a twist. So that actually came through my guy, but if you want a second take, I've only done one of the ones so far that he's done. I have them all here, but the only ones that overlap, we both did a review of Good Money Twist. So if you want to see Berg's version, his take on it, he has that going. Snuff Strings has some topic videos going. Last I checked, Dirty Pat Walsh has his usual music content, and a little ways back before that, I guess it's been a couple weeks now, he does have tobacco reviews. Wild Bushman is back in the picture, and he has a pretty cool looking new truck. He traded in the I guess the Australian Ford, and has a Toyota Land Cruiser with snorkel and flatbed. So check out Wild Bushman. He was away for a little bit, but there were a lot of things fire-wise going on in Australia. So it's good to see that he's okay and has a new truck, and they finally got rain. And he's got water back in the creek, so he's doing his lobbies and all of that. Who else is doing stuff? The Angry Buddha Official is doing some reviews. And there's some other people doing something. I can't remember right now. I didn't write it down. I am sorry if I have missed you. And that's about it, I think, for news. I'll be trying out some coffee pouches in a little while. I did check at the company's website. I could not get whether this supplied caffeine or not, and I haven't looked beyond their website to find out if caffeine can be absorbed orally or if you swallow the byproduct. But I will be doing that shortly. I do hope you all are well. Pay attention for the PSA tomorrow. I should have a grasp on things better then. Do take care of yourselves, and as always, God bless.